Hello, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. Welcome to my channel. It's so good to have you all here. We are working again on ephemera for maybe you're with me on this. Maybe you're making one too. So I am doing quick and simple ephemera, and I'm trying to keep it as flat and thin as possible. Now this one got a little thicker because I did use this trim, but this is a fairly flat trim. And it is no higher than this little button that I added. Now this is the old, when I first came in, they called it, I think, a Rita Donnelly flip. So it flips open and we have a journaling spot in here. Otherwise, it's glued down on the two sides, and you have a nice little tuck pocket for a tag. And this is just a pre-made tag that I got for free from scrapbook.com. And so I'm just using these in it. I'm going to cover the back so it's not to and from. Or I could leave it like that and, you know, perhaps it could get used that way. So anyway, here's the other one. This one says Dear Santa, and then you flip it open and it says Dear Santa. Now write your letter, and it ends with another little button. Dear Santa. That is the Tim Holtz words, and this is from the Simple Stories paper, as is this. This is a trim that I have had for ages, and I have no idea where I got it. And this one, it says Joy and Happy Day. I wish you all a happy day filled with lots of joy. So there we go. Very quick and simple. I made this one out of the paper, so now we're going to make a second one, but this time we're going to put the red on the outside. So what I did was I cut a 4x4 inch, 4.5, I think. Don't do it wrong, Ange. Let's go to a side that it's a 4.5 inch square. So let's cut two of those. Two 4.5 inch squares. Pick these guys up first. And I will start my timer just to keep track of myself, because, you know, I'm not very good at that. Because I'll just keep going and going like the Ever Ruddy Bunny. Because once we get down here at the craft table, oh my, that's what we have to do. And you know, don't interfere with my craft time, man. Okay, let's see how wide this one is. Okay, so that is 4.5 right there. I'll use these extra pieces, and this one is can be Christmassy, or it can be another. Valentine's Day's coming up. It can be used in that, so definitely has some good vibes in it for other uses. Now you do want it to be fairly close, otherwise, you know, if they're off, your Rita Donnelly flip will be off. We don't want that. Okay, so let's do 4.5, right about there. Let's move that, or it's going to be crooked. I might have made this one crooked already. Okay, 4.5. By 4.5. Da, 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 da. So what's everybody up to today? I hope you're all crafting and having a good time. I planned to go to Hobby Lobby today And I don't know, just didn't get there. Okay, so then I need, on the inside of this, I'm going to need one that is 4, did I go 4 inches on that one? Let me see, what did I do? Oh, it's up there. Quickest way to find out what I did is to look at this. Oh, that's my husband's phone. I was like, what is that noise? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yes, I did 4 inches on this piece so that it would give it plenty of space around it and not interfere with the fold or anything. So 4 inches. By 4 inches. And then let's see. Oh boy, that one was almost 4 inches. Okay, 4 inches. By 4 inches. So we have, I don't know if I told you about them lowering our lakes down. We have Green Peter Lake. It's up in the old Quartzville mining district area, and which is still being mined actually by some, probably a lot. And it's been quite a thing. And then down below Green Peter we have the rivers, and then we have Foster Lake. And they had to lower Green Peter Dam. Both of these are dammed. One's Green Peter Dam, one's Foster Dam. And so they had to lower both down to save to make it easier. They had to lower Green Peter down to make it easier for the fish to migrate, the coho salmon to migrate up into the upper river areas, which is their habitat. And because they have a hard time getting through the process of a dam, I guess they thought it would make it easier. However, it's turned into a real disaster for the area. Unfortunately, I could say an environmental disaster as far as vegetation and maybe some wildlife. I'm not talking about the coho. We already know that there's a problem there. I sure wish that we could find a solution, that we could work together with the whoever brought these lawsuits and us, the city, because now, because they have lowered it down so far, the city is now getting a green tinged or a light urine yellow color water. And they're telling us it's okay to drink, it's just tannin in the water and from being too low. And it's like, no, let's get real. I'm paying for clean water, man. I'm paying a lot. And so it's just kind of turned into a full environmental disaster for the area. Now it's affecting humans as well as you can't even take a bath without this yellow or greenish water. And so, I get out of the shower and I'm like, am I clean? I don't know. I want to be. But the thing is it also has killed off a bunch of our kokanee, and a lot of other fish and, water type critters. So the lake is just, there's hundreds of floating dead fish. And I don't know. It just seems like we need to come together at a table and be reasonable, with the impact that this is going to have on our area, because we're called the gateway to the Santa Ana playground, and how can we do that if our lakes are both low? You can't use them, you can't get down to them in a lot of instances. Can't put boats in them. Can't fish for anything but dead fish. It's just so frustrating that anymore people can't come together and figure something out together. If they could come together and figure something out, we wouldn't have this big disaster going on for the city and for the area. It impacts, so many people, because we're, several years ago they took out our logging industry, and then, that's how we lived here. It was logging, and they're still logging, but it's not like it was. And the other thing I worry about is having the lake so low and going down so low in the summer. We depend on our lakes to be full so that we can fight fires in the area. And it's just so frustrating. But when I got up last night, because the cat kept waking me up, by the way, Luigi. Anyway, I had to finally get up with him because he had an accident on the floor. And I don't think it was an accident. I had tossed him off the bed a couple times because he wouldn't let me sleep. It's been like night after night after night. So I finally thought, I've got to get him off the bed. So what's he do? He goes in and uses his litter box. And then he does the rest of it outside of his litter box. Thankfully, he did it on a rug, a throw rug. He is good about that if he's mad. But he didn't used to do this until he got old. But anyway, all that aside, I got up, used the bathroom myself, cleaned up his messes, of course, and the water was green in the toilet after I flushed it. And there's all these little ziggy gray lines around it in the bowl. And, I clean my bathrooms once a week, always. But, gosh, I just cleaned it, and I am so frustrated to see those wavy grayish lines all around the inside of the bowl. Anyway, great. It just seems to me, I'm going to say it, that, instead of everybody suing everybody all the damn time, sorry, people have got to figure out how to work together. This is it, guys. This is it for all of us. This is our world. Let's, we got to take care of it for both the human species. Don't create an endangered species in any of the human population. And, so, okay, I'll get off my soapbox, but I just had to talk to somebody about it. And you guys were it. Okay, on this one, I'm going to use this green one. I don't know where I got this either. But it's going to go right on here. Trying to see which side goes where. These are quick and easy. This is no thicker than a piece of paper. I don't think. Maybe slightly. Okay, it's 2 sheets of paper thick. So, anyway, it's very frustrating to, you know, be paying for dirty water. Especially since we just put in a new, or putting in a new plant to make sure we have clean water. But nobody realized the impact this was going to have on the whole area, apparently. Now, I could have told them that it would, if they would have asked me, but they didn't. So, anyway, but I wish they had, because I'd have certainly been vocal about, you know, let's all come to the table. Come on, sit down. Let's discuss this. What can we do? What can we do that, okay, it's going to cost us all some money. Let's all work together and fix it. It's terrible that I think where they want to go with some of it is that they want to remove all the dams in the area. Well, we depend on our water, and it keeps the area, you know, flood free, basically. Very nice. So it's important that we have the dams up there, and it generates quite a bit of power, and I don't know, just very, very frustrating to be in 2023 and people are whining so much that they don't want to work together anymore. And it impacts everybody when people don't work together. So, anyway, that's my frustration. How's yours? So on our on Facebook, they were showing one of the people drinking our water. Well, fine, you say it's safe. I don't want to drink dirty water. I'm sorry. I want to drink clean water. That's what I'm paying for. It's bad enough everything is so high priced now, but to be paying that high of a price for water and have it be filthy, you know, no. No. Makes me mad. So there. Okay, I'm done with that. Okay. Ta-da! Oh, we need some decorations. And the reason I put buttons on the other ones was I kind of like this idea of it hanging out of the journal. So I want to do that again, but I think maybe, what should we do? What should we do? Ribbon would be too thick. No, I don't want ribbon hanging out. Nope. No. Would like something. What would I like? Okay, I have to turn these the right way. This one is going to go on that side. We have a left. Oh no! We have a left and a left, guys. Oh, that's what I get for complaining. Alright, and here it was so cool. Okay, let's take care of that. We'll wipe that off. It's okay if some of the paper comes off with it because that's what's going to happen. Okay. I knew better than to be a chatty cat. Now, look. I got it right now. Oh my gosh, just laugh at me. I just wanted to peel something off anyway. It makes me feel better. I don't know. I just could not figure out how that was supposed to go. Wipe some of that glue off this side. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is right. Okay, this is the glue side, so let's put the glue side back down. Line up our little corner here. Good heavens, Angela. And of course now it doesn't fit right, but we're going to just fluff that out right there. Okay, it's right now. Alright. Good heavens. Okay, thinking. What could we put with it? The reason I liked it kind of hanging out was because it was like a place that you could turn the page or something. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, a sock would be cute, wouldn't it? That would be cute. I like that. There's two of them there. There's a house and deer. I don't know what kit this is. Oh, American Craft. 340-219-46. 340-219-46. Vicki Boutin, B-O-U-T-I-N. And look at this. I just had to show this to you. Look, it has a door in it. Isn't that adorable? Adorable. Oh, look at that. Anyway, this is where I got the bows from. There is a wreath. Now that would be cute. Little hangover there. It's got a hangover. Oh, that's out of the center. Oh my goodness. And look, here's a window that opens. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, we might have to cut a hole in the page. Oh, look, here's one that's free, but it's too big. Oh, these are nice, the flowers. We could put something in the center. Oh, presents are nice. Okay, I'm hurrying. Oh, mittens. Oh, how sweet is that? Look at that. That is very cute, I think. I wonder if there's a second mitten. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? If I'd have known I was going to do that, I could have rigged it on there. But I can still do that. Just by cutting a slit. That is kind of cute. I like the mittens. No, that's too big, but that is cute. There is some fun thing. Oh, golly, look here. Skates. Skates and mittens. This one might be from a different kit. I'm not sure. Oh, sweet. So that would be hanging out like a tab out the side of the journal. I don't really want this to go way above because then it will get caught up on things. Oh, now this is a cute one. It's kind of big though. Okay. Oh, look at this. How sweet. Like that. Present. I like that. Oh my goodness, look. It's a little mousy. That is very cute. Quick and easy. Look at that. Oh, I do like that. That doesn't put a little button on him to help hold that down. But I do like it. And I do like just the words. I think that looks pretty. I don't mind it hanging over the edge. Merry and bright and awesome. You know, might just go with that today. Merry and bright and awesome. I love it. Okay. That's what I'm doing. We'll keep it flat that way. If we decide to put something on it, we'll just look for something different. But I do like that. Yeah, we might have to put a button right there just to help hold the flap down so it doesn't get caught up on things. So if I turn green in the next few days, I'm not turning into a Martian or a Grinch. It's just then you know I drank the water. Or if I turn yellow, you might think I'm jaundice or something. I'm not. You just know I drank the water. You know, I've been filling up the dog's bowl, you know, for a couple days, and I've been saying, gosh, the water looks kind of dirty, but maybe it's just the dog, and maybe she's messing her bowl up really bad. And so then you know, I found out that the water was dirty when I got on Facebook and started seeing what other people were saying about the water. Crazy. Here you go, little rat-a-tat-tat. I think I'll put him right here. Of course, he'll look kind of sideways, won't he? Let's put him right here. Very adorable. Okay, now we need a little word up here. Let's find our Tim Holtz words. Oh dear. Oh, I guess I got it from here. It wasn't Tim Holtz words. I'm sorry, I lied. Ooh, little mouse. Little sign's going to tell him to go under the tree. He looks more like a rat, though. I mean, look how long he is. Mouse, under the tree. There we go. Oh, how cute. Cute, cute, cute. Yes, yes, yes. That is flopping around. Going to give it a button. Which one should we give it? Little red one? Or a reindeer one? A little bigger. They're no taller. They're just rounder. More round. And I think we'll do the deer. Now you could take these little tabs off the back if you wanted. I'm just going to leave it. And put my little deer down. Okay, I need a Kleenex. My nose is running today. I get in here with all my book dust and guess what? Runny nose time. Okay, so there's that one. See how fun that is? Just to look through things and find something that just kind of fits. So let's find something that kind of fits over here. We could put the bird. Not flip the bird. Put the bird. Right here. The sun's pouring in. Let's look for some more merry and bright words. Oh, how sweet it is. Oh, look at this. I've always wanted to do a pink tree. I think that would be fun one Christmas, is do all pink on it. But I may have done that before, actually. Some more stockings. Candy cane. Come on, there must... Oh, here's a word. What's this one? A pretty sweet Christmas. Ooh, too big. Sorry, you can't go. Merry Christmas is too big. What's this one? Capture the joy. That one will fit, I'll bet. Starting to feel the pressure. Won't be quick and easy. There's another merry and bright. Oh, how cute. Oh, look. What a nice tag. I'm going to use it. Oh, I have some tags in here. Oh, another one. I'm going to use that one too. Oh, I love these. 'Tis the season for celebrating. Cute little tags. Party time. Fabulous. Hot chocolate is like a hug in a mug. Special delivery. Story of the day. Keep calm and deck the halls. You betcha. Believe magic jolly. Joy. Oh, that is a nice tag. Oh, these are nice. I like them. These are her planner items. Okay, I like this. Fresh snow. Let's have a look. Ooh, wrong color. Okay. Hot chocolate is like a hug in a mug. I wonder if I have a mug. It's a hot cocoa and fuzzy sock kind of day. That would fit. Kind of like that. tucking it up in there and then put the button down here. Then it sticks out just a little bit. But maybe it sticks out too much. Don't know. There's Joy. I think we already did Joy. Oh, and then there's these stickers too. And those are definitely for, I love the car. It's stacked really high. Okay, so I think we're going to go with Capture the Joy because it's similar in size as this one. So we will do that. Hope you guys don't mind getting all my thought process like this. Capture the joy. Oh joy, oh joy, oh joy. The magic is just so joyful. And I think we'll go with this one. And this is holly and holly berries. It's really hard to see, I'm sorry. It's trying to pick it up. But, yeah, hard to see. Sorry. I would love to show it to you, but I can't. But this will help hold this down on the corner. So there's that. Now we need some words on the inside and maybe a little something. This one's going to go like that. So we need a word and a little something right there. Something little. Be nice to find a part of a butterfly wing. Numbers. Oh, words. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Oh, little gingerbreads. That could work. Not really what I want, though. Oh, lots of candy. Candy. Get these all out and make a mess, and oh boy. Ho, ho, ho. Don't you know? Too tall. Too tall. Here's that other mouse, but see, he's facing the wrong way. I guess he could go up here this time. And down here could be a word. Right here. Let's do that. Why not? We can have two of the same. I don't think that the two of the same police are going to come and get me. Not two of the same. Handcuff you. Okay. So I'll put him up here. The night before Christmas, and all through the house, all the rats were stirring. And they thought that they were a mouse. Christmas decor, holly jolly time, visit with Santa. Oh, snowflakes and laughter. I like that. But I think we're going to go with, visit with Santa. We're going to put that one in there. I need scissors. Santa, where are you? I know we could leave this as a whole big sign, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go around it though with some ink. And I hope this fits. Did I check to see if it would fit? There we go. That'll be cute. Kids screaming. Oh, those were the days. Oh, last night, after we'd gone to bed, my phone started dinging. And I thought, what the heck? So I finally got up and looked at it, and my brother had sent a video of when our kids were little. Oh my gosh, 36 years ago, one of my sons said. And we went to my folks to say Happy Halloween. And so they all come walking in, and I don't remember what the girls were, but it was just so cute. They were all so little, and you know, I don't know, 6, 7, around there or so, 8, I don't know. And oh my gosh. So then I sent it all to the kids, the video. And then, of course, they started texting back and forth. And it just was fun. Oh, I cut my paper in half. My test paper. Let me grab a different one. Here we go. Here's a coffee dyed one. Oh, that's a nice coffee dyed one. So if I were to hold it here and just show you some ink, this one might be bigger than 8.5 by 11. No, I think it's all right. But here we go. So one would go on this side, and then we would stick a tag in there. How about 'Tis the Season? No, I don't like that one. I like this one. Traditions, holiday must-dos. I love that. So that could be on one side. And then on the other side, over here, that should be on the opposite. This guy will go in like this. And like this. And we'd bring it in just a little bit, maybe. And perhaps we'd put joy over here. Like this. What do you think? Isn't that awesome? Awesome. That's just so awesome. So there we go. And here we have 2 others. And it makes a really nice flip, doesn't it? So there we go. Let's put this away. like, I don't know. Let me pull out my fun paper, and we'll just take a look at what we have. And you're going to say, Angela, you cannot shorten yourself any more than 40 minutes because you don't know how. Okay, so we have these. And they have these right about there. And right here we have this one that says Joy. And then we have, you can open them. And there. All kinds of things. So there we go. That's what I have for you today, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up, pretty please. And I will talk to you, I don't know, how about maybe tomorrow, unless I go to Albany, because I'm thinking about going to Hobby Lobby. Okay, love you guys. Thanks for being here. Give this video a nice thumbs up, please, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.